Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So my hair is always crazy. When is it not crazy? We're just gonna, let it rock. Because I don't really care that much. It's just annoying. Sorry. But anyway, as you saw by the title, we will be doing a 9 in 2019 Project Pan update. So usually on Sundays I post my shop my stash. I actually have been just getting a lot of new things, new products and stuff like that, so I didn't feel like I needed to shop my stash because I want to do dedicated videos to all of them. So I didn't want to shop my stash, have you see them, then post a video about them. Like it would just be too repetitive if I kept doing shop my stashes. If I did a shop my stash this week, basically. So I'm just gonna use the new products, not keep the same basket. I'm gonna use the new products, and that's it. I'm just gonna be using the new products this week, and we're not gonna film a video. And then we'll be back to doing shop my stashes in a couple of weeks. Maybe when I get home in May, but I don't know. April's gonna be crazy because this weekend, I'm not doing any shop my stashes. Next weekend, I might be able to, depending on when I think, but then the weekend after that is Easter, and then like I have papers due and just stuff like that because of finals, and so we're just like about to get into real crazy territory. So we'll see about the shop my stashes, but I know you guys really enjoy them, so I really want to try. But yes, okay. So now we're talking about 9 in 2019 Project Pan. So for my 9 in 2019 Project Pan, I just wanted to let you guys know this update is going to be, I think I'm going to do one more update in May, and then that will be the last update until August or September, depending on when I can film a new video. So for the summer, I'm planning on not posting updates for my Project Pans, really any of them, because I just won't have time to do that. So I'm sorry, but we won't be doing that over the summer. So hopefully May to September, we have August, September, we have a lot of progress between them, so that I can show you and be like, I'm done with this, done with this, done with this. I'm really hoping that that's how it works out. I do have a couple of products. Like I'll if I really need to update you in the middle, I might update you in June if I really need to, but I probably won't. We'll see. I think May will be the last update. I'll roll in some good products that I know will last me the entire summer. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be filming today my Pan That Palette update and my Seven Dwarfs Project Pan update. So those will be up this week as well. We just have a week of Project Pans. Those will be up this week as well, so stay tuned for those. And although that intro, I'm so sorry that the intro is super, super long, let's just get started. Okay, so I also just wanted to let you guys know that I won't be showing you every single product that I used up in this Project Pan. I'll be doing that probably in August, just to re-update you. And then I'll be doing that at the end of the year, just to go over everything. Right now, I don't want to put too much in this video because that intro was already 3 minutes long. So yeah, let's just get started with the products. So the first product is my Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade medium brown. There is literally a little nub left. This literally has 2 more uses probably left, because the way the shape is, it's going to be hard to actually put product down on my eyebrows. I do have it on today because I've been trying to use this up. I literally have like nothing left, and I had to film this video now or else I won't be filming it until May, and that's annoying to me. So I really just wanted to update you guys now that this will be finished in the next 2 days, maybe next couple of days. So I am going to be rolling in another product. So the next product I'm rolling in, I had to check to make sure, is this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I don't know. This was in my 2019 project pan. You guys already know, or you might know. I don't know. I always say that, but like you might not know. But anyway, this was already in my project pan. I rolled it out because I was just tired of it. I wasn't using it. But now I put it back in. It's go time. I need to get her done. So hopefully in the summer months and stuff like that, I used it. I've actually filmed this video twice already because I thought I wasn't going to have time to film it, but ends up I do. So now we're here. But I've been using this nonstop for the past couple of days. So we're not halfway done, but we don't have the full tube anymore. So that's a plus. And it's not the worst product ever, honestly. It doesn't do anything nasty to my makeup or anything like that. I just really don't like the texture of it. It's very gross and silicone-y and just, ugh. It's just not smoothing, or I mean, like, it doesn't feel soothing or anything like that. It just feels gross, like I'm rubbing like slime all over my face. And so I just don't really love it. But I think I can use it up and hopefully I get it done by the summer. The only thing is, like, what's annoying is that because I use this nonstop, I feel like I don't use my other primers, and I like my other primers, so I want to use those. So it's like bittersweet, but I just want this out of my collection. It's about time. About time. Okay, so the next product we are using, the next product we finished up is my e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I finished this up like a couple weeks ago. This is the light medium Prime and Stay Finishing Powder from e.l.f. Whole thing is gone. I love this powder. It was so beautiful and I really liked using it. Definitely would repurchase if I need a new powder. So I was going to roll in my Sephora blush palette. It looks like this. I actually did roll it in the first time when I filmed this video before. I rolled it in both times actually, and I was like, I can use it. I can do it. The past weekend, I went on a trip and I brought this with me and I just didn't like it. These are not summer shades. They're not spring-like. The only one is this middle one down here, and I'm not going to bring the whole palette for one shade when I have a shade similar like that. And then this highlight is just too dark for me right now, so I was just like, I can't. I really want to because I want to get this out of my collection, but I can't put this in this project pan because I will not use it. And then I'll just roll it out, so it'll just be a whole waste of time. So I decided to roll in this Bang Beauty blush in the shade Smoked Peach. Now, this is oh my gosh, I always do that. I always open it and stab it. This is a very shimmery blush. I could just swatch that actually. Let me just swatch it for real. It is a very shimmery blush. It's gold shimmer, but it's so pretty, and it's a very nice mixing blush. The only thing is that it's very similar to my NARS blush. They're both like shimmery blushes. Where is it? Oh, my NARS blush, and they're both shimmery blushes, and they're both gonna be in project pans now, but I think they're different enough that I could use both of these up. Because they're the smallest ones in my collection. They're just not my top favorite, even though they're shimmery, and I like that sometimes. They're just not my top, so I really do want to get these out of my collection. So I'm going to be using this, trying to get her done. Okay, so then the next product is my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Beige. I love this foundation. I have maybe like 1.5 use left, something like that. Really not that much. There's like barely anything left in this thing. You can see like where it's like, that's the product down there is like, that's it. That's all like moving around because there's nothing left in there. And I am going to be rolling in another product in this update. I could probably put it on right now and this thing will be done, but I didn't want to waste it. I wanted to save it for like tomorrow when I'm actually going to classes and stuff. So I'll be using this up tomorrow. I know, I just can't film during the week. I'm too busy now with work and stuff like that, so super annoying. But anyway, this is basically done, so I'm going to be calling it done, like the Wet n Wild brow pencil. And I'm actually going to be rolling in this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 322 Warm Honey. I love this foundation. It's a really nice summer foundation. I just really feel like because there's nothing left, I'm going to buy a new foundation and forget all about this one, and then it's going to sit in my collection, and it's going to go bad, then I'm going to have to throw it out. There's literally almost only this much left, and I feel like I can use that up in the next month if I use it every day for the rest of April, which I think I can. But as you can see, it's way too dark for me, so I'm going to be mixing it with this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Linen, which is too light for me. So hopefully together I can use up this foundation and use it up. So I really want to get this out of my collection. I will be rolling in another foundation after this one as well in May, hopefully, if I finish this in time. And yeah, we just got a lot of work to do with this foundation, so I really just want to get it out. You can see like all of the, like, that's all empty right there. I used this and abused this because I loved it that much, but I just never finished it because it got too light for me. Too dark for me, so yeah. Okay, next is this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I honestly hate these tubes because they rub off all of the marks. Here's like half a mark, so I think this is where I like started this, and then here's another half of a mark. It's like that blue mark right there. That is I think where I was last update. I am literally, if you can see, oh my gosh, this is so complicated, but that mark down there is actually an empty spot, like where I can rub the wand on the thing and then you can see through it. So I have like nothing left, barely anything. Hopefully I finish this at the end of the month. By the end of the month, I really want to. Really don't have much left, and I think I can do it. I don't know if I'm taking the stop route. It is getting older, and it smells like paint. But so I don't want to use it if it's bad, but we're gonna keep using it, see what happens, see when I should take the stop route and stuff like that. I am still working on it. I've been working on it for months and months and months. I know, but I really just want to use her up. So we're not gonna roll in another product for this because I'm not almost done with it. I probably have the month and some of May to use this whole thing up, sadly, but yes. Okay, next is another product, obviously. This is my Japanese Cherry Blossom Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. I love this scent. I am ready for it to be done though. This was my all-time favorite scent, so I always had a Japanese Cherry Blossom like on deck, and this one I just stopped using, so I'm ready to get it out and move on to a new scent. So this is actually like a bunch of the updates that we had. This was when I first filmed the video, and we're already like a little bit lower than that. So filmed this update. So we're a little bit lower than that, probably like not that much. So I'm almost done with this. I am gonna roll another product because I don't think this is gonna last me the entire month of April. I think I will be done in the next week or so because I use this so much. I honestly I'm surprised it's not done yet, but I think I can use it up soon. It should be gone. It's getting harder to spray because like if you spray it like, I don't know, sideways like that, you're not getting product all the time, so it's really just annoying, and I think I could just use it up. And because that is almost done, I actually am rolling in this Profusion Matte Peach Lip Liner. It's in the shade, obviously, Matte Peach. It looks like this. It is so pretty. It's like super pretty. I just love it for the spring, and so I really wanted to just use it. It is matte, so I like to put a gloss on top of it. I love the color. I think it's so pretty, again, for spring, and there's some eye looks that I'm into, that like peachy eye look, and so they match really nicely, and it's just perfect. And I think that I can use this, a lot of this up, actually, if not all of it. I do have a couple of other lip liners, and I don't want a big lip liner collection, so I'm trying to get out like as much as I can before the collection gets too crazy. And this is like the Sacrificial Lamb. I sharpen it every time I use it because I fill my whole entire lips, so it usually wears the whole thing down, and so I think it's a really great place to, start. Okay, so here's the paper. This is it, like the entire thing stood up on here with the cap off, obviously. And so we have a lot to go, and we'll see where we are in May, assess the situation. Do we want to keep the whole thing in there, stuff like that. I think I can use a lot of it up though, so we are gonna keep it for now. We're gonna try this for now. Okay, so next is my Muse Cosmetics matte bronzer in the shade number 2, and I have some exciting news, guys. I actually hit pan on this a couple days ago, actually like last week, and I was so excited because I was really getting discouraged because there was no pan at all, and I was like, I can't do this, I can't. But I think that honestly, if I use this consistently through through April, I could get a lot of this done by May and then not have to worry too much about it in this summer because it is going to be too light for me. I'd have to mix and match and mix it, and it would just be obnoxious. So I really want to get a lot of use out of it right now. The not sad thing, but I thought I was wearing it down evenly because my brush is so big, but I was really just focusing at the top up here, I guess. And so up here is way lower than it is down, not way, but it's like a little bit lower than it is down here. So this bottom, I have to start focusing on the bottom down here, and then we can wear it down evenly maybe. I don't know, something like that. I did just get a new bronzer brush. It's a little bit bigger. So we'll see how it wears down now. It's a little bit more dense too, so it might pick up a little bit more product. Not that that's a bad thing, but or a good thing, but it's just like whatever. So we'll see how we're wearing it down. And I'm really excited because I was really nervous. I was like, dude, I haven't even hit pan yet. But I do want to use the entire thing up. That is my goal for this product, so we are leaving her in. I'm trying to hurry up. I don't want to make this longer than 25 minutes. So next is my Coty Airspun powder. I have it in my Flower Beauty pot. And I'm actually down here already. We're actually down here. It is like, if I hold it up to the light, you can see where the line is, but it's like very slanted. So I have to just make a guesstimate of where it would if I flattened everything out. And this is where we're looking like. We used a lot of product last month, and I'm really trying. I've been using it and setting my entire face with it because I like it just better than using a pressed powder. I don't know, recently. So we are getting a lot of use out of this, and I think we can finish this up. Okay. I think we can finish it up. I don't want to say by May. I think by June or July we can finish this up by, but it shouldn't be super, super long. And I do want to roll in another powder after this, so I got to keep using it. Okay, next is my e.l.f. HD Concealer in the shade Medium. This has no products on it. It's still where the L is because I just don't use it. I just don't like it. And not that I don't like it, it's not my favorite, and I don't want to reach for it every day. And so I have to force myself. And so I really just need to force myself to use it, or else I won't use it. Exactly. So I use it as contour. Enough said. Enough said. Trying to get her done. Get her done. Still working on her. Okay, and then last but not least is my Juvia's Place eyeshadow. It's actually right, I'm trying to hide this. It's actually right here in this giant palette. You can see a little bit of the rings, like right there. Certain angles, when I turn it, you can see the ring. It's right here. And so I'm getting a lot of use out of it, and I do use it all the time. I mix it with shades and stuff like that. So we'll see. I did want to use the entire shadow, but I think I'm gonna scratch that goal. Not right now, but eventually I might just put this whole palette in the project pan instead of just that one shadow, because I do want to get a lot of these shadows out of my collection, and so I want to be able to use a lot of them, mix and match them, instead of just focus on that one shadow, you know what I'm saying? So I think that if I put multiple of these shades in this, or if the whole palette is just in the project pan, I'll hit pan on other shadows and stuff like that as well. I think that was just a neutral shade, which I can use in every single look, honestly, but like I don't necessarily want to, and I want to use up a lot of single shadows, not just one. So I think I might end up rolling the whole thing in here. For now, we're going to see how much progress we get by May on this shade, hopefully a lot, and then we'll assess the situation from there, because again, we're going to have all summer to work on this palette. And this is like my perfect, if you guys saw that video, I can link it up right here, but this is my like perfect spring palette, and so spring summer palette, so I'm going to be using it a lot, hopefully. I think I will, and so I just want to make it so I can use all the shades equally, basically. Okay, and so that is it for this 9 in 19 project pan. Real quick, I just want to update you. The new products that I'm going to be using are this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, my Bang Beauty blush in the shade Smoked Peach, my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, still my Maybelline concealer, this Profusion Matte Peach lip liner, that's what I was saying, my Amuse Cosmetics matte bronzer, my Flower Beauty, not my Flower Beauty, liar, my Coty Airspun powder, and my Juvia's Place eyeshadow. There is not a shade name, it's just right here. It's just that lady. We should call her Caramel. Should we call her Caramel? Yeah, we're gonna call her Caramel. 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 Comment down below if you say caramel or caramel. How would you differentiate though? Because they're spelled the same. Caramel. Put a dash between car and amel if you say caramel. Caramel. If you say caramel, spell it normal. Yeah. let's see who does who. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I'm going to be posting all my project pans this week, so stay tuned for those. I have 3 going basically. So this is a number 1. We'll have 2 and 3 up very soon. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.